swear I updated my stream title and stuff. But I guess I didn't click the save button? I remember typing stuff in there. And I don't have any other windows open that I would have forgotten about and just dropped it off there. Oh, that means the go live message probably still said Final Fantasy V. Oops. I'd like to issue a redaction. Or retraction, I guess. FF5, I still want to grab a few more Dragon Fangs for Dragon Power shenanigans. Oh, actually, no, I'm thinking about it. I don't think I can get any Dragon Fangs right now. Because you have access to, like, Drakenvale, and I'm sure there's, you know, some Dragon Fang drops in the Rift somewhere, but it is not super efficient to go to the Rift to farm Dragon Fangs. I was listening to the Link's Awakening remake OST. Yeah, thank you, Twitch. Thank you, me, for putting in cringe streamer, first time streaming, bad streamer, bad stream, he's stinky, didn't update his data. Master Rahul is gonna have a great day with this. Guardian, the data. Guardian, we've lost the data. We've lost ourselves. Does Rahul get any hype moments in Destiny 2? I didn't follow the story at all. But yeah, I've been listening to the Link's Awakening remake OST, because I never actually played it, but it looks cute. I really enjoy the Face Shrine song. I'm still not sure if I like the parts in the like dungeon themes where it fades in the original though. It still says FF5, really? Did I not click the button? I swear to God I clicked the button. You probably gotta refresh, because yeah, my chat window, yeah, I think you gotta refresh. Cringe viewer didn't refresh the stream after streamer updated his data. Cringe viewer. So the nice thing is the randomizer is kind of built right into the game. It's not that you need an external program. Archipelago though, that would probably need yeah, external support. Because Yacht Club are cool peeps, but I don't think they would want to go to all the trouble to then update the game further to support, like, networking stuff. Especially for it when it would just be for the PC version, because, oh boy, I'm sure somebody out there has probably figured out how to get an Archipelago working on console, but That feels like something that is beyond the scope and far beyond the budget of the project. But yeah, the rando is baked right into the game. You do need to beat it first, I believe. Most of the options to do like randomizer, shuffler stuff are not unlocked. I'm sure there's like an unlock code. Like if you have a brand new file, if you just want to, you know, do a fresh install and start with the randomizer stuff right out of the gate. Because I beat this game the other day. It's really good. I think it's not going to be like, it's not going to have the universal appeal that kind of Shovel Knight did, but I think overall it does a really good job of kind of being like a more modernized version of Zelda 1 in that you get some help here and there, like they give you some hints and they are generally more, you know, understandable than Eastmost Peninsula has the secrets. Like, they give you some hints here and there, but at the same time, you are absolutely encouraged to explore the hell out of everything. And I feel like the secrets are just well hidden enough that, like, they're hinted towards, but it's not that you have to get to the point of Zelda 1, you know, bomb every random tree. Also, yeah, a little bit of Castlevania influenced the sub-weapons and stuff. This might be a mistake. I've not touched any of the randomizer stuff. I basically went through the list of stuff and set a couple favorites that I think would be good to play around with. Alright, goodbye, Face Shrine. See, I found something that felt borderline broken, but at the same time, it's a cool interaction that I felt like it worked enough. I was a big Battery Buster boy. I'm all in on Battery Buster. Like, I'm sure, you know, absolute respect to anybody who likes a hammer and, you know, the shield and the daggers and whatever, but like Battery Buster, my beloved, oh my god. I should probably unmute the game. I should probably unmute the game and also put it on the stream. I was thinking I might actually do, instead of just, you know, picking my comfort weapon, I might go more in the spirit of the randomizer, because I don't think there is an option to, like, force you to pick a random weapon to start. So I think that in the spirit of kind of randomizer, I might just roll, like, a 5-sided die and see what weapon I get. I know I'm still on the starting screen. I haven't switched those over yet. I'm just opening up a little dice roller. Alright, so I'm not going to bother, you know, going to all the effort to put the roller on screen. You're just going to have to trust me. So let's look at some of the options, because I think they're really cool. I love that there's all these modifiers. So that's my clear file. Don't worry about that one. We're not playing that one. So when you beat the game, you unlock a bunch of new modifiers. And the starting ones are the big ones, because these are the ones you can apply to your seed, like to your file as soon as it starts. So you can apply like a randomized seed. So if you want to race a seed with somebody else, you can absolutely do that, which is really cool. There's literally like dozens and dozens of options. Like you can choose to start with the 3 starting weapons instead of picking 1. You can start with your choice of any of the 5 weapons. Shuffling items is going to be the big one, because you can shuffle in basically whatever you want outside of... Actually, there really isn't anything that you can't shuffle, because it's pretty much all open. So like health roses and stuff, jewel boxes, vial pouches, all that stuff is here. Debating if I want to disable the first vial pouch shuffle, because it could be kind of rough if I don't have any vials to slurp down. Also like train pass, all this stuff is here. cloaks, under lab equipment, and then there's also additional like overrides you can do. So for example, I'm probably just going to do intro done so we don't do the little nether kraken thing at the start, because that's not really randomized. But you can choose to start with like any of the dungeons finished, you can, you know, start with the mini bosses done, you can start with the train pass, or you can start with the train pass with every area available, so you don't have to, you know, deposit, you just have functionally access to anywhere you want. Start with $10,000, start with random trinkets and stuff. You can start with a set level of whatever stat you want if you just want to be super powered. So if you want to start at level, you know, 60, you can start at level 60. Or you can do like randomized stats, start with half of your health roses, start with all the health roses, start with the trinket bag upgrades, etc., etc. There's a lot. There's a lot. I think I'll probably do, like, I'll do custom fitting, because that's just for color, that's whatever. That doesn't really change the balance. I'll also do map upgrade and the phonograph and stuff under lab, just for recovering stuff. It might be a little easier. You can also choose to start with all the upgrades if you want. I don't know what this is, Uramina. I'm assuming it's like the second quest in Zelda, where like certain stuff is messed around a little bit, maybe bosses are shuffled, I don't know. Just max everything if you want to. So there's a lot. There's a lot. So I think I'll turn on the 5-weapon choice. Obviously we're going to shuffle items. Shuffle sidearms, start with the intro done. I don't know if I want to start with the train pass and all the stations too. Maybe I'll leave that off for now. Because originally Majora's Mask was called Ura Zelda, so I almost wonder if it might be something like that as well. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let me see what else, because I think there's also... I think it also does unlock additional modifiers that aren't necessarily for starting, so like, you can have infinite jumps, you can have... Oh, I'm going to turn on quick ropes as well, I like that. Just faster climbing, it's nice. No, I set the favorites. I just kind of looked through the options to see which ones I liked, because you can set like favorites as bookmarks for later. I wouldn't mind if there was an option to set like a custom modifier profile. I think that'd be cool. Also, if you really hate yourself, you can speed up everything except for Mina. Double speed bosses, double speed enemies. What's Meteor Mayhem again? Oh, there's like the big launch, the big knockbacks. Like, look at the progress bar in the middle. That little thing in the middle, that's not a decoration, that's the progress bar. Can you make the world speed lower? Probably? If I can find it. Scale combat. Here we go. Yeah. You can go down to 50%. Or you can go up to 200%. Nope. There's also options for boning up. I don't know if I want to play with these at all. Level set automatically by location. All stats are set to maximum levels. Boning up is disabled. No bones from enemies. No level cap. All bones bounce around when dropped. 10 times more bones from enemies and pickups. Bosses drop no health roses, but more bones. Oh, interesting. There's even an option for, like, when you lose all your sparks, you lose a level as well. Shop prices, cheap, pricey, random. Oh yeah, I think I might turn on double bones for enemies just for, you know, poking around with my exploratory run. I feel like 10 times is probably too much. I feel like 10 times you're constantly stopping to level up. You can also turn off shopkeepers if you want. Oh cool, there's even an option to warp? Hmm. I'll leave enemy levels as the same. These are all the starting ones. Dark rooms are fully lit. When pushing, visual effects are disabled. Couldn't that break some puzzles? Oh yeah, you can also preset the color if you want for like Mina's stuff. Use Urple for an amazing reason. The one that makes Ossex super populated to see how much harder it makes to navigate. I mean, you could always burrow, but yeah, that feels like it'd be more... Dialogue appears in the hieroglyph-style fonts. No HUD invisibility. No weather, random music, Victorian text. The screen spins continuously, oh boy. Spin! Mirror mode, oh cool. The screen tilts with horizontal input, the game is flipped vertically. Large apple, oh yeah, that's the difficulty of preserving the core game experience. Challenge for free exploration and experimentation. Walk and climb. Walking I might leave default, because I feel like that's probably going to break some puzzles. I don't know if it inherits your jump speed with like super fast walk speed. Big jump and hang time. Like, there are a couple of challenges with the fast climbing that'll probably make easier, but I think I prefer having that. Both Mina and enemies die in one hit, no sidearms allowed. Oof. Scary. The Carver part would probably be a nightmare. Stealthy mode, where foes fall quickly and being hit is dangerous. Many pranks are enabled. Max bar, if the screen constantly shifts orientation, color, and weather effects. Extreme knockback. Plentiful, unstable, and often dangerous to use. Too many modifiers, what does it just turn on everything? Alright, I think we got a good set here. 13 modifiers. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll the d5 to see what weapon we get. We'll just go in the order that it shows up in the weapon chest. So I'm rolling the dice. We got a 1. I think that's the whip. I'm pretty sure 1 is the whip by default. Let's see. It's weird not having all my trinkets, though. I'm so used to having, like, a specific setup. Let me check something real quick. Because I think it mentioned only double pickups for enemy drops. Oh no, the first one is the casket. I thought it was the whip. Interesting. Alright, we're rolling casket. I don't think the game has a built-in option to just say, this is the weapon you start with, so I guess we're learning how to play Gold Dick Lewis in a little bit here. Also, I think it goes without saying, but I have beaten the game already, so it's very likely you will see, there will probably be some spoilers if you are trying to remain blind on the game. Here. I think the shield has, it's got like a parry frame when you press the button, like that little flash, so if you do it at the right time, you do a bunch of damage. I'm gonna get my sub-weapon charges for a sub-weapon I don't have yet. Oh yeah, look at that. Straight up, it's just the UMA casket, huh? It's so weird, like, I cannot stress how weird it is after playing with all the movement modifiers and stuff, all the trinkets that you get. Rocks! Just going back to, like, base kit movement. No. That's right, you can hold it out too. I forgot that strafing was a mechanic. I never really used it. Can I parry the parry? Is that allowed? Okay, you can parry the shield, but they still block it. Alright, I gotta lift this up. Not sure if I might end up skipping Tutorial Zone in future. Oh, no, there are some pickups in here, though, too. There's some secrets. I don't know. We'll see. Can't throw that under. Counter! Yeah, I think it's just if you tap as you're about to take damage, it does the parry, so even like contact damage it works for, which is pretty nice. Oh yeah, let me turn on damage numbers. Can I do modifiers from here? I can. Should probably set modifiers for damage number to be my favorite, because I do like the damage numbers. Oh no, it is here. I like seeing how much number I do. What do we got? Bonne. I wonder if the tier of the Bone Stone pickups is also randomized, because sometimes there are ones that are worth like 500, as opposed to just like 200. I don't know if the little, like, grounded, like, the buried pickups are randomized as well. I don't think they are. Oh yeah, there's a 500. Can bone up many times. I'm hitting this guy like I need to. I don't really need to. We're gonna bone up pretty quickly anyways. It's nice just seeing, like, 300 to bone up instead of, like, 9999. Oh, some secrets there. Bonne! Bone up. I could even just spend some more and get... maybe I'll save it for upgrades in the town. It is nice having a weapon that I can just basically say, nah, I'm not dealing with your mace nonsense right now. Well, mostly. I still do have to deal with the mace nonsense. I can just kind of be a little more aggressive at swinging into it. Ghosts! Yeah, sure, I'll take ghosts. How much faster is rope climbing? Pretty dang fast. That was a parry? Apparently the timing might be different. Oh, I don't have any vials. I just realized I forgot I did not turn on the shuffled vial start, so maybe I do want to bone up and just grab a point in defense for now. I think up until we get our vials, it'll definitely help get some shield. Counter! Counter! I know a lot of people swear by the hammer. I tried it. I was not, like, the hugest fan, but also I had been, you know, very battery buster pilled at that point. Battery busters. I think I'm sure, like, other weapons can probably do more raw DPS or whatever, but, like, man, you have a weapon that swings diagonally, like, it covers your diagonals, and then also it is a gun that shoots diagonally? Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. Combat Raft. Oh, this is the unlock for it. Right, right, right. Yeah, shield is a pretty nice get without any vials. I forgot that some sub-weapons have to be, like, fully unlocked before they start showing up. I think the fishing rod also counts as one. Oh, right between. Trinket chest, what are you? Boost damage after death or exiting under lab. Fades and returns stronger. Eh. Oh, right, I gotta press the button to equip it. Oh well. Bone up! Right, I can't use my my thing to counter anymore. I can't use my rocks. Combat Raft, go! Combat Raft, go! Oh, I don't remember if I have the sub-weapon sense. I don't remember if I turned that on to start as well. The one where once you once you reveal what a sub-weapon is from a candle or whatever, it shows it to you before you pop it. Timing on this is weird. I gotta practice more. I'm still kind of playing the same way I do with Battery Buster, where I just go very aggro and then back off a bit, go for range attacks. Yeah, I'll go back to rocks. Oh, right. It's a very piddly little throw unless you have ground to bounce it off of. I really should be, you know, burrowing. But I also want to practice more with the shield. Oh, nah. A lot of bones. I'm assuming you always get a cure before doing that part, so you can't lock yourself out. Get out of here. I'm boning up over here. I feel like every time I try to jump over the fire, I always get dunked for it, and I really don't care that much for bone. Oh, I was gonna say, you stinker. Show me a vial that I can't actually pick up. That's rude. Yeah, I think the first one is normally the vial from Cappy, right? But I guess I got the cure instead. Goodbye. Also, it took me the longest time, an embarrassing long time, to realize, oh, Kier is in, like, key and gear. Jeez. I could have just used the rocks, I guess. Oh well, we're here now. Oh, the fishing trophies are here too, I forgot. I've absconded with my goods. There's supposed to be a treasure there, but I guess the open boxes can also be randomized. Ah, this one is... I don't think that's randomized. You get a little treat from that person in the door. Oh yeah, I wonder if I'm gonna have to do fit. Well, no, if... There can't be any essential drops, because, like... The game is, like, fully free to explore. Like, there is nothing really blocking you out of anything. It just means there might be some upgrades or whatever that might be locked there. Oh, that's right, there's another goodie. Yeah, I think the little bonus goodies underground are not randomized. It's just extra bones usually, which is still good, but... Actually, isn't that... Is that tree stump a goodie as well? I need to check. Oh no, it just opens up the path there, saves me a trip. Good for future runs. I think I want to bone up. I think until we get a vial, because during the main, like, when I was playing my first time, I didn't really spend my banked bones to bone up too much. I didn't really have too much of an issue with it. Also, doing this opening section now compared to when I first streamed this, I'm a lot better at the game. Like, even just these little bats that kind of... The big thing they have going for them is that they can attack on diagonals, which, not really a problem for me. Alright. Rocks, rocks, rocks! Oh my god. I did considerably better that time. Admittedly, I did get to bone up more, but still. I did a little better. Take my 1 HP back. What if I can actually kill these guys and get bone drops, if that's possible? It's possible to break the scripting. Alright, let's get this part done so that way I have access to the city. Go open the orphanage while the city burns. Take a mom. They're giving children bones. We can't have that. Oh, here we go. Is this bed? I don't think any of these people have, like, random pickups. Alright, this is fully blocked off, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Thorn. I gotta fight ya. Having a little good time spinning the stick while dialogue goes off. You might be skilled with the spear, but are you skilled with the rock? I don't know if I can reflect the tornadoes. Should try that. I wish I had the little, like, green vial of charging. Lets you get a little bit of health and, like, banked health back. I don't remember if those mines count as going under the ground, so I'm not going to risk it. Alright. Not as smooth as the first fight, but I don't need a vial, technically. All these fights are going to be perfect. Oh, breaking these is kind of slow, though. Oh yeah, I never did this. I probably should. I think there's, like, combos of stuff you can get to cross that gap. I don't believe I can do this part, because I think you need vials to get in. Yeah, you need 5 vials. What kind of box was that, anyways? Okay, it's a blue. I think the red ones are... Like, the red ones properly show as weapon pickups. So, like, when it's a weapon or an upgrade, it'll correctly show the red one. I have to be pretty conservative until I can find... Maybe the vendors will have a vial for me to buy. I don't remember if vendors can have, like, randomized vial pickups as well. Because I want to say that's normally one of the whip pickups. It might just be the whip. What do you got? Oh yeah, these are different. So what do we got? I could buy another fish trophy. Ooh, vial pouch is good. Trinket bag is also good. Oh, you have more, hang on. Ooh, the secret skull. Oh, I like the niter belt, I really like that one. Iron lung is also nice. Alright, you've got the sauce. I'm definitely going to come back to you, but I want to see what the other vendors have. Bone stone, health rose. I love that you can just buy bone stones for bones. $2,000 Kier, that's a little pricey. A little rich for my blood. Because we don't have any sparks, we can't get it. Or we have one spark, so we can get into a single spark door, but can't do the other ones. I wonder if the pawn shop, actually... I probably gotta do a little more stuff first before that opens up, if I remember. Check the Hollower Guild. I don't remember if you have to do this to unlock the rescue side quest. Like if you have to come here in the first place. I think we'll start spending some bones on trinkets now. Wasn't there another secret? I know there's the back door exit there. There's something else here. What else? Trinkets. Oh, that's still blocked off. I'm gonna go the long way around. Oh, right, we come out the sewers for that one. That's what it was for the pawn shop. Let me in, let me in, let me in. I would assume the Kier shop has randomized items, if everything else does. Come back once you're a little bone. God, it's been so long since I've been in most of these houses, I don't remember the layouts. Oh, I keep doing it. More bones. What is this game's equivalent to the big 20? The big 200 bone? Lumpy. I would assume Clumpy's... I think he always just gives you bones, so I would assume his rewards are not randomized. Clumpy. Lumpy. Actually, let's stop at the cure. Can I go to the cure shop right now? Going to heal my single point of damage. What's in here again? Oh, this is just like the training zone. Yeah, because I don't have any, Actually, could these rocks hit it? I don't think I can hit this with what I've got right now. Alright, what have you got? There's attack level by 1. Move slightly when healing, no plasma loss when struck. Damaging pulse when burrowing. Jewel syringe. The extra attack would be nice. Honestly, I should probably just buy the plasma vial, the pouch. I am here to stock it up. Because I would like to be able to heal at least one time. A trinket bag would also probably be good. I wonder if you can get bone stones that are worth more. Probably also should equip the trinket I found earlier. Oh no, this is the trinket chest. Let's go gambling! I don't even think I can afford most of those bone stones. How do I get back? I'm so used to having this entire city unlocked now. Yeah, I gotta come back here from the other side. Can I get up from here? Because of the stinky little man that robs you. Oh no, that's all just like in a one spot. Maybe pickaxe. I don't remember if kicking the can. I don't remember if they throw some bones at you. You're like, all right, fine, let us play, please. You're too good. Oh well, whatever. What else was there? They don't have a cure to open up this gate. Cures are going to be a little bit of a hot commodity right now, I think. Until I find some just sitting around. I'm pretty sure I can unlock the rest of the city. I just gotta remember how to get back up from there when this is blocked off. Because, like, you can eventually come up through here, but it's meant to be you come back from around the other side. Maybe I just have to go from the outside of the city and take the bridge. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Because this was just, yeah, it was just this little side house. No hidden treats of goodies. Can I get into the back of the Hollowers Guild from this part, or is... Nah, it's still blocked off. You gotta open it from the inside. Yeah, maybe I just do a loop around first, then. Alright, this part is kind of a nightmare. I do have the shield, at least. Gotta get on there. Oh. I keep trying to hold down the button to, like, do a parry after. That does not work if you hit something. Yeah, because I gotta swoosh around the top area. Actually, can I even get from here? No, you can't even go here. It's a one-way. Never mind. Since we're already right by the city anyways, I'm just gonna go heal. So I want to see what the trinket shop has, if they have anything worth picking up. The trinket shop. Oh right, you have got the gun. I forgot Laser Boy. Laser! Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, this area might be a bit of a pain, because normally you're supposed to get the parasol here. Well, I thought you could burrow under this and pick it around. Oh, you gotta go... Okay, I see how it is. You hold it and then it goes. There we go. 100? I only ever found the one upgrade for the battery buster, too. I think I saw the other one in the skip shop, but I didn't want to spend, you know, how much was it, like 5,000, 6,000 bones on it? I keep doing an attack right when it's about to, like, in between the iframe phase, I guess, is the best way to describe it. And it keeps not working. Bone up! Yeah, I'll take attack power. I'm gonna go in here for the roof, otherwise I can't actually get downstairs. Oh. I guess you can't shove them off while they're firing? Interesting. Like, I think I'm finding how if you get, like, enough momentum and you jump into an enemy with the shield, you get the parry frame anyways, because it would have counted as contact damage. So I'm trying to get that to happen, it just... I'm working on the timing. Nice. Here. Not from here. No, I can't get back from the city from here. It's the long way around. I wonder if I can parry the jump. Maybe? Oh yeah, you can. I guess anything that counts as, like, you would take damage, that just, acts as, like, being parryable. Like, even contact damage, even just, like... Doesn't necessarily have to be an attack frame, if that makes sense. I wouldn't mind a better sub-weapon than the pebbles, though. I'm not a huge fan of the pebbles. I like the dash beverage because it lets you cancel attacks into, like, an invincible dash. Can't make that jump as is. I need the bike, or I need the umbrella. Probably a couple of other ways to get there as well. Will I reach the trinket shop? I want to go shopping. Ah, you weren't dead. I don't want to go too far out because I don't have any healing. But the underhalls are going to be pretty rare close to the city. Maybe I should just go for the crypt. Maybe I should just be super basic. Because otherwise, if I get too, you know, greedy, then I'm going to lose a bunch of bones, and this early on it would kind of suck. I love the audacity of getting me 3 plasma vials in the pickup, despite the fact that I only get the 1. Pretty rude. Because I think Crypt is meant to be, like, the first area, like, the easiest place to do. I did the Crypt and then I did the beach right after that, so my route was a little weird. I'm gonna save that here because I don't want to spend it just to make this path slightly shorter. The problem is, as soon as I did the beach, like, I was very strong relative to the rest of the game, so I couldn't tell you what, like, the intended difficulty curve is supposed to be. Do you get vials when you get a parry, or is that just... did I get, like, a pickup after that happened? Might have just been good timing. Got the mirrors. I mean, that's not really a stupid thing. That's kind of smart. Because then you just get to go wherever you want and not have to worry about, like, okay, how do I get around? Money. I mean, yeah, that's just reverse boss order. Here again. Oh right, there's a little vendor down here. One of the 3 guys. What do you got? Pop it. Bone stones. 400. I don't like those odds. Good thing generally they show up in packs of 2 or 500, so I'm potentially gambling quite a bit to get a loss. Oh, nice. We can go visit the, well, we can visit a couple places in town, but normally the biggest one would be the tailor, but since it's randomized now, probably not going to be incredible for us. I wish I could tunnel and break these bushes. Not sure if I'd be able to do the crypt on 1 vial. Like, we're definitely gonna be a little bit stronger because we've got, like, extra bones coming in from killing enemies. Yeah, I'll keep the ghost, actually. Problem with the rocks is that any place with holes, for example, a lot of areas in the game, they will fall in and nothing happens. Oh, bye. Oh, I should have just let you fall. I should have just let you perish. That is true, like, you are getting a bank for them, I guess. But depending on the exchange rate, it could be not super advantageous. Anything here? No. I don't remember if we get to fight Maxie right here. That's not till later. I want to say she shows up after you do the first boss. I'll climb these now. So I think they don't want to jump scare you with a boss as soon as you come back from your first trip out. I think there is a pickup over here. Maybe I'll spend a Kier. I also love that the teeth of the key part, that's not what you actually put in. Next, this takes me to the upstairs of this house. I'm gonna say, well, was a trinket. Having a really hard time hitting this last box. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll equip that. We got space anyway, so I might as well. A little bit of extra yump. Sorry, your jump scare kind of got a little ruined. I do love that he's not actually, like, here to hurt you. He just is terrifying. He just likes telling jokes, but he's also Mr. Jump Scare. And if you don't kick his ass, he gives you a little treat. Alright, I gotta do it. Good jump. Yeah, a little bit of extra float. It's fine. Gonna mess with my muscle memory a little bit, though. Let's see what you have, actually. We got a second spark now. Just bone stone. I was gonna say, the Taylor the Atelier is probably not great, because it's just a single pickup. I wonder if I can make this with the pixie jump, actually. I think I can. Gonna make a couple falls. It's fine. Problem is you don't retain your momentum after doing the float jump, like you slow down, so you can't get like a ton of extra distance with it. Does make some jumps a little smoother though. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, I'm still looking for trinkets. Because I know there was the other one... Oh, where was that one in the cave? Was it the one outside town here that I had to get, I think? Honestly, I should probably just clear the... I don't remember, was there anything here? That just opens up the shortcut so you don't have to do the thing every time. All trinkets equipped at once a modifier. I don't think you can equip every trinket at once. You can, like, start with maximum trinket bag slots. Yeah, maybe I'll just knock out Crypt. Because really, I want more vials right now, more than anything else. Like, getting extra trinkets, you know, that's fine, that's great, but I want a little bit of wiggle room in case I need it. Actually, does that open up the secret? Wait, you're gold. Give me some bones. Okay, yeah, that just opens up the shortcut from there. Gold people are the richest, which means they have the most bones. Alright, I don't have any keys to get in there. I don't have any keys. Yeah, no, can't do those. I wonder if the shop vendor that sells the keys normally, I wonder if they get shuffled in or they just get shuffled the inventory around. Like, everybody just disproportionately gets a lot more keys. Blue chest over there. Yeah, if I had some keys, I could sneak my way in a little early, but... I'll take the hatchet. It's actually really good damage if you hit directly with it. It does so much more. Jump in there. Oh, just not quite enough damage to one-shot these guys. Oh, I parried the spear, but it just went through again. I thought it was going to reflect. I feel like getting a parry with a shield should go through defenses. I think that'd make it a little nicer. Maybe too strong, I don't know. Oh right, this is the one where you gotta look at the entrance from the top left. Like, the way I see the bone stuff, it kind of feels like a way to give people almost an option if they want to try and, like, grind and get stronger. You know? Bones. Anything else down here? Oops. It was just the bone stone pickup. Oh, to make it bone specifically? Oh, I mean... if you're digging a bunch, it makes sense. Actually, the recall dice, or the recall disc is kind of nice, because it does let you, like, pierce shields. Jump. Well, you see, it's a soul's bone. There you go, there's your justification. The soul's bone game. I was about to swing. I was like one frame away from swinging at poor Clumpy D, who just wanted to share a joke and give me a bone. Drink it. I gotta trade out the thermal pack for the Proto Spark. It's kind of like an extra vial. I don't like it though, I gotta give up a trinket slot for that. What's this? Because the explosion doesn't care about shields, it just does damage regardless. Of course, it helps if you hit the explosion. Gotta be nice with the parrying, I'm not being nice though. It definitely feels like my daggers would have, like, higher DPS at the expense of, you know, worse range. Oh, more jewels. Not the most useful, but it is an upgrade. Wow. God damn it. Right after I parried, too. Okay, that's probably what I should be going for, just... rather than trying to sneak around the side like, I have a shield, too. Although I don't have any more health. I'm running low on health. Wasn't the entrance to the crypt right over here, actually? Oh, no, I have to do the whole minigame with the... Do I have to do the bit with the head here? I don't think I do that yet. I think it's not till later. I want to kill these guys so they don't respawn. Because that's nothing. Oh right, this is the funny button that spawns a dude. Instead of where you gotta go. Pretty close to boning up, though. I will get some health back. You need 14 more bone. More bone. That'll do it. Oh, I would like more damage, though. As much as I want defense, I want damage, too. Can I? Oh, I can't spruce over there, damn. I'm definitely feeling like this is more of a reactive weapon as opposed to an active weapon. Like, you can still swing with it, obviously, but the damage is not incredible unless you're getting those parries. And truth be told, if I was gonna use a weapon, I'd rather just use the gun to have a gun. What are you? The crypt that we installed spikes into for some reason. Pretty sure that bone stone pickup does not fade away. Nice, 500. Big 5. Big 50. We're gonna go the top right grave, I guess. Like, in terms of raw power, I'm definitely stronger, it's just that I don't have as many vials, so it's both easier and harder in some ways. I think there's a hiding hole over here, though, close to the entrance. Because this is the entrance of the crypt proper. I think I need the bike for this, don't I? Or I need the bike for that without taking damage, I should say. Actually, yeah, I'll keep the dagger. I said I'll keep the dagger. Yeah, there's a hidey hole. Like, I want to bone up so badly. but I also don't want to spend all my bones and then, oh, there's a really good trinket or, you know, more health vials for sale, right? So just gotta be nice. Oh, scratch my nose. Scratch my nose and take a drink of water. Not drinking enough water. I don't want one of those. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep... I might, next time I play, I might do it without the shuffled sidearms, because it feels like it can break the intended design of some puzzles and areas. I don't want to go all the way down to, like, fucking Astral Orrery just to get the bike or the parasol, the fishing rod. I'm pretty sure you are fully invincible while doing the parry, which is good. There are situations like just earlier, both of those guys came at me from each side. Also, I love the bit at the end of the game that I'll leave for people to discover if they do want to stay blind on it. I do love the bit at the end of the game where they show you all the stuff you've done. Just reminded of that for no particular reason. Be nice for extra options. I want to do a little wall burrow. My favorite Final Fantasy monster, the wall burrow. God, it would actually be a nightmare with every bone bouncing around. I didn't kill him fast enough. Sorry, I didn't re-kill him fast enough. I like these guys, so they just kind of walk at you. You don't have to do anything fancy. Just hit the button when they get close. Birds are at least a little bit sneaky about it. The problem with the wall burrowing stuff is that a lot of times I'll rub up against something and not want to. I guess at the very least it does stop you from doing that little bounce, which can sometimes, like the last area of the game, there's one specific section where you have to be like really precise with your underground movements. And if you go like full speed into a wall expecting you to stop, you will you'll still take damage. I don't have any cures. I need cures. Remember, do you give me anything? Yeah, give me a hammer. Yeah, I'll fuck with a hammer. Hammer. Probably gonna get myself killed with it a bunch, but sure, hammer. Gotta remember though, it is a much slower swing, especially when I get the full charge. Jump high, hammer! The damage is big. Bonnet. There's also a hidey hole inside the crypt itself. No, my knife. Yeah, I think we got pebbles as like one of the first pickups, which is a little stinky. I feel like Hammer could probably get like the biggest single damage hits in the game. You go for the trinkets that like boost your damage in exchange for taking more damage, that kind of stuff. I really don't want to fight you with a hammer in that tiny little zone, though. Oh, he's swoosing. Nope, I definitely can't make that jump. Uno momento, por favor. Oh my god, he keeps rolling just out of hammer range. I hate this. Guy knows how to back roll. This sucks. Dark Souls PvP encounter. Yeah, because this was a red chest before, now it's just blue. I was gonna say, I'm sure there's the dig zone in here first, so I'm gonna go grab that and then we'll go check the side and get the shortcuts. Oh, hammer upgrade? Just sitting here? We got the King DDD charge. My fucking life ends 10 seconds from now. Well, we might be leaning on the hammer for a little bit. Oh, I love fast climb. I'm kind of a hater, like, of climbing in video games in general, if it's, like, very slow. Right, I'm not really invincible when I, like, get the parry. I can't do that anymore. Gotta be actually careful. I love the tiny jump when you're fully charged. The true embodiment of going when you truly want uppies, but you can't quite get there. Oh, that's just across sides. I don't even have to do that. There's something in there. I'm smart. Oh, there's the bike. I might try and hang on to the bike, actually, because there's a couple nice things I can do with it. Also, it's really nice from a get-around fast standpoint. From a standpoint of, I want to go through here a little bit faster. Plus, it's got a jaunty little bell. It can be a menace. Bonk. Let me think, what do I want to do here? Maybe I'll try and go grab the trinket shop unlock now. I really like the Niter belt. I might buy that. Iron Lung is also really good. I'm gonna trade out the wall digging gauntlets for the niter belt, because it lets you explode whenever you surface, which is really nice. It does pretty solid damage. It's also a nice option for when you need to hit an enemy from the back, and you have a front-facing weapon, such as a hammer. Out of the way, I'm a motorist. Out of the way, I'm a motorist. Oh. Can I do this after a regular attack, actually? No, it's only a charged. Now you gotta do a full charge. Okay, it does a little stun as well. The tunnel in your base is for, like, damage testing dummies. Don't check your deeps. I should be able to make this jump now that I have the bike. The bike and also the floaty ferry. Ah, great shrimp! Great shrimp, I enjoy. The explosion's also really nice just for, like, unearthing stuff. Gotta remember the hammer, you don't get to reposition after you roll, though. You're still always gonna face the same way. What are you? Charge your throws. What was this one again? Oh, this is the little summoner guy. Little guy that sticks the floaty chain chomp. Might as well heal up since it's here. I don't know if I want to go down there, because that would get me closer to unlocking the bridge. This leads to the bayou, I believe. Swamp. Yeah, let's hold off on the swamp for now. Come back when you're a little, richer. Plus then we can unlock the way from both sides. Work on the timing for the spin move. I should probably kill this guy first. Like that timing, though? That was gamer level timing. Perfect short hop after the quake. Alright, these don't fade away. I thought the pre-dug soil eventually fades. It does not. Alright. If he jumps on top of you, the hammer does not do very much to help. You really gotta get the timing good on the charge attack, though. Move. There's no way I'm hitting him from here. What if I can just mash, actually, if I do the charge attack? I'm gonna test after killing this dude. Really? Let's see, I'm gonna try mashing and see if it lets me do the... I think it might actually just work if you mash. Yeah, mashing is probably more consistent. Because it's not like you're going to be swinging quickly anyway, so it feels like it's just safer. If you want to get the charge, just mash. If I go from here, maybe I got... Oh no, I think I go through the building and loop around the long way. I know there's the hole there. I want to just get down here first. We'll keep bike. There we go. Did I start with a train pass? I don't actually recall. I think I didn't start with the train pass. Wait, when did I get the safety shroud? Did I start with that? Oh, does the custom... Hang on. Does the custom color thing also give you those? I thought it didn't. By weapon choice, shuffled items. Yeah, these two are off. Maybe custom fitting does give you those by default? Didn't realize. Because that's why I'm not dying very easily, because I didn't realize it was just going to give me those upgrades. I'll remember that for next time, I guess. Just gotta use the color customizer in the game instead. In the starting menu. Alright, what do you got? Not much. Random mina. Here. You also do get a discount in the next purchase, but I might wait until their inventory expands. Like, I could get a single, slightly cheaper Kier, but I might just wait and see if, like, a good trinket shows up. Oops. Oop. Yeah, I'll keep the float for now. Oh, not the greatest trinkets. Debating if I want to bone up now that I've seen what's available. I think there were some Kiers that were relatively cheap. Not those ones. Absolutely not those ones. Yeah, this one's only 300. I should probably buy one of these. Okay, these ones do not restock, unfortunately. Well, I gotta remember for next time then, if I want to have a more standardized normal time, I gotta make sure to turn off custom fitting and just use the palette swapper option. Bones. Alright, let's go to... I guess we'll finish off the crypt, now that we've kind of unlocked the whole town. Keep attacking, I think I've got the coffin. I love the dinky little jump. It's so pathetic. Fast climbing feels really nice though, like it's really snappy. Unless I'm specifically going for feet unlocks, I might just keep that on. Permanente. Oh, there's 1,000. So I guess thousands are also in the pool. Still feels like a gamble, though. Like, even for getting banked bone stone, I feel like it's probably better to just save it. Alright. Leg. Oh my god. This leg is kicking my ass by not actually directly attacking me, just walking around randomly. These arrow traps are not helping either. The knife is probably safer for this area. I'm gonna go get my health back though, because I still only have the one vial. I think it does walk at you, it just does a weird, like, kind of roundabout path to get there. Right. Traps. I was really hoping that swing would just straight up kill. It didn't. Nobody showed Doug Markida this because it will not kill. Dang it. How am I even doing that? I can just do this. I don't have to interact with the traps, I've got float. I got the Yoshi, I can go, Very important this economy to be able to go, I want it like this. Okay. Bonk. Yeah, it's definitely beverage time. Sucks too, because I'm kind of close to boning up. Let's get out of the danger zone. Oh, should I fight Stinky? Probably do the Stinky side quest, because we know now that you can get, like, weapon upgrades and such. Bone up! pearl. Because actually, we're having the throw booster would be kind of nice, but we'll manage. Ooh, actually, that is fantastic. Never been happier to see a single vial pickup. Ooh, health rose. That's also fantastic. Normally you only get those for free after boss fights. Otherwise, I think you can buy some. Pretty sure. Damage, I can't damage those. Probably more reliable than swinging with a hammer, honestly. Hey, mech. You haven't murdered anybody? I mean, I haven't. I'm just asking questions. $50. You're damaging fireballs when hit, jump, or burrow to avoid them. No. No, I don't think I will. No. Look, if you sign up to be an ancient guardian snake of ruins that are the origin of all civilization, you gotta accept somebody's gonna try and kick your ass someday. Is that ghost gonna go up to you? I gotta remember I have the little charge follow-up too. It even works if you like bounce off a wall too. Hey, come on, come over here, come over here, come over closer to the edge here. Hey, come over close to the edge. Come on, I'm not charging my hammer attack. What are you talking about? I wouldn't do that. Who would do that? Who would do that, stand at the edge and charge their hammer attack? That'd be silly. That'd be a stupid thing to do. Nobody would do this. Nobody is doing this. You're silly for thinking somebody would do this. Nope. I did better on the fully charged attack than the weak attack. Right, I gotta bring this back over here. Bonk. Hey, 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 hey. I'm not holding it. It doesn't count. You can't attack me. I called timeout. You can't attack. No, no, no. Doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't count. I'm in the safe zone. I'm in spawn. What do you got? That is unfortunately the pickup version of the vial and not the actual vial itself. Should I gamble? I'm gonna gamble 300. Okay, 500. I feel like 300 is a pretty safe bet. It. Able airborne to perform an air dash. I don't remember if I got this. I'll try it out. kind of like that, actually. Open. Gotta remember now that I have the air dash and not the float. You know, yet another thing to mess with my muscle memory. Here. How many, actually, let's see how many tiles the air dash is. Should test that. If I stand still here, but a 2-tile dash. We got extra keys now. I need this guy's correct brain. Come on. Just throwing a brain around, it's probably fine. It's probably pretty safe. Is that the right one? Nope. Sorry. Friendly Wisp that boosts your attack damage and speed. I like this one. The only thing is that you do have to take damage for it, so not quite as universally easy to use as the one that just you float. The one that when you take damage you also get healed a bit is kind of nice, but it can kind of suck sometimes. Oh, I can't leave you brainless. Literally. What if I could actually like sequence break and get around this with like the air dash? I probably could. I don't think I can get to any mirrors before I'm supposed to though. Yeah, because these are blocked off by the barriers. I noticed that some of the digging goodies are randomized. I think they're like scripted pickups though, so I don't remember which ones are scripted and which ones are just bon. Just a bonnet. What am I doing on Bonestone? $29.90. Should I buy another Kier? Another Kier. Actually, I want to check something. If I go back to the merchants, the one with the big hand that grabs you if you spend too long without spending anything. The provisioner. Okay, no, I was gonna say I don't remember if it like if it continues giving you upgrades to the trinket bag if you bought it there, but it does not. I don't think we can do... I know you can get a treat if you do a big jump. He flips out when you do a big jump. Is there anything else that gets... Like, I probably should just keep on working on clearing the crypt, because you do have to do that. It'd be cool if there was a custom game mode like the Triforce Hunt in Rando, where rather than the objective just being, you know, clear the game, it's like you have to find, you know, 15 out of 20 hidden chicken nuggets on the map somewhere. Just anywhere, any dungeon, that'd be cool, I think. I'm sure somebody will mod in support, if it's not like an official thing. Up, Stinky. Give your bones. Oh, I guess these guys count as enemies, so I think I get double from them, too. I took the big bonus. 200. Yeah, you know what, I'm not going all the way back around for that. I'll just keep the knife. Can I not jump down from here? Interesting. Oh, not quite far enough there. I need to remember, now that I do have an air dash, I can just skip certain platforming bits entirely. Like, I don't have to actually follow the rules for jumps like that. Bonk. Thank you, the hitbox and the charge hammer is very big. The load-bearing head. Kill the banshees first. There we go. Thank God they're just a single charge attack and then dead. You didn't see anybody with a red cloak, did you? Just asking questions, hypothetically. Nobody got murdered down here, did they? Oh, I can't even fight Stinky. I don't have enough vials. Hidden path in here now. Wait, did I really not dig that one corner? I guess I didn't. I guess I did not. I do love that you can effectively reach, like, sometimes 2.5 tiles across. I can definitely see the appeal of the hammer. But on the flip side, Battery Buster would have mace that turns into gun. Would have diagonal attacking mace that also turns into ranged attack that not only bounces, but also can shoot diagonally. It's good, Auga. Wolf Howl. God. Dealing with these guys with a hammer, though, it sucks if you're close by, because then the second guy comes at you. The bonus dude. I don't think the damage on the Niter Belt, I don't think that's based on, like, your level or anything. I think it's just, like, a flat number, so it's probably really, really good if you get it early on. Like, early. Once you start getting into the dungeons. It's not quite as much damage, but it's still nice just for utility. Make sure to keep the knife. Can't... Actually, can I not finish this dungeon, then? Because I'm pretty sure you gotta bring the dude over here. Right? Actually not sure if it's faster to go this way. I'm trying to think where the fastest... Like, I know I can just go back to town and get a, you know, a recovery here, but... Wait, this is the wrong way. Could actually go in this house now that I have cure. The choppe choppe. The part from Street Fighter where you destroy the fucking car. Alright, I hit all the little bits too. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's right, there's like a gold time. I probably will just try with a different weapon, because the hammer is very hit or miss once you get to the part where it is moving around. Just very cool it is. Oh right, this was, I think I got really sidetracked thinking like, oh, I have to bring the guy to finish the dungeon, and then it just turns out, nah, I just need the head. What do you got? Oh, there's the dash beverage. I like the dash beverage. In this jar. Doesn't do any damage, but it lets you get health back, which I desperately need right now. It actually had a randomizer from the word go. As soon as you beat the game, you get options to like shuffle items around and stuff, so it's very in-depth, actually. Oh, I want to do the big combo. That move. I think you're also invincible during the combo, which is nice. I should probably drink beverage. Sometimes I'm still taking damage during which maybe you have to like be right in front, otherwise it still takes damage. Oh, I can't shove you back, huh? That's unfortunate. Okay, that's not the burrow attack. It's, I think when you stand still. Yeah, that's the one where it shoots up tentacles. Tickles. Oh, oh. Alright, got there. Well, the bosses will give you a shit ton of bones. Because those are on double. Well, I guess these are also randomized. I definitely would have not survived that without the bonus treat, though. The extra cloaks that I didn't realize would turn on when I got the custom cloak unlock. I just wanted a little palette. I just wanted to change my palette. I'm sorry. Oh, air dash here is weird. I probably should try and get some extra bones here, but also, like... It also took me the longest time to realize you don't actually have to get all the holes filled. The holes just shoot out the little bonus shock, so like you can get extra bones if you want to, but you don't actually need to do it to clear the tower segments. How much bone do I get? 54K. Because you have the option to redo these if you want to get like a better score, but I didn't really worry too much about that. Alright, so we may potentially need to come back here depending on if I really, really want what the Baron is holding. Want that too. Need a trinket there. I want a tinket. Yeah, because I can't actually get in here without... Like, I could open up the lock there, but... Oh yeah, there's the side entrance, so I gotta grab that. Very easy to miss little chunks in the corner of the screen. What are you? Health decreases very slowly on hit. You cannot die until it runs out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's another open chest there too. Bummer. Wanted to see if smashing it would give me anything. It did not. Wonder if a fully charged hammer strike actually pierces shields. Nope. Oh god, these guys are rough with the hammer. They're always hopping up in your grill. Let's think. Where do I go next? I was thinking it's a trumpet. Like the little bike pickup, the icon. It look like trumpet. I'm gonna say, surely I can make this with the air dash, even without like the bike or whatever. To? Okay, that's the bike pickup, and then over here... Oh, this is the other side of that little screen. Not that I need these, but... Oh, damn it. Yeah, like segments like this where you can climb fast probably is a little easier, but I think in exchange for making ladders a lot snappier, it's quite nice. Actually, I might even need the bike here. If I do like... I don't know if I can air dash after using that. Oh, I can just barely make it. Yeah, this segment's probably a lot easier with this, this unlock. I actually go farther with the jar than I do with the air dash. Although I gotta do this the other way, I keep doing it wrong. Gotta wait for that to be at the top of the screen, not the bottom. Can I not make that jump? I swear I did it before. Or was it that? Nah, I don't know. We'll come back here later. Probably use the bike, but I don't really want to do that. Go back to town, we'll restock, see what I need. I don't know if I have to fight Maxi now. Could be scary. Maybe I want to get some health back first. I mean, actually, it's right here, it doesn't matter. I wonder if I can just leave. I wonder if I'm allowed to just leave the screen and be like, no thanks, I'm good. Oh, you can absolutely just walk away. Just hit the fucking bricks. Okay, she does hang out, though. Dangly whip. I believe the screen does her health recover? Okay, yeah, it fully recovers. Yeah, this would be a really cool game to get an archipelago, because, like, it's very open. What do you do? You can't do contact damage, you're a Belmont. Belmonts don't deal contact damage, they take contact damage. There, that's right, I got the little Vile Dash now. God, I'm doing terrible. Problem is my rally bar is tiny right now, so I can't even go chug a potion on the screen. I gotta do it there instead. But you know what I should actually do? I should use the storage for when, in case I die or I accidentally swap it out, I can just grab another copy from here. Because I feel like with shuffled trinkets especially, that's not the worst thing. Like, I don't have an issue starting with that. I'm going to unlock the pawn shop too, although I don't think that would have a randomized inventory because you sell stuff back to it. There's nothing there. Because Because I could bring you back to the fountain. Special stairs. Actually, I wonder if I could just pop that down. Because we got enough ups now that I can just jump over big staircases. Bon. Can I like hit this from up here? Probably axe would work. Wall kicks would work. Do I have this unlocked already? Oh no, this is the one that leads to the pawn shop. I forgot to touch that. Wait, he does sell stuff? Oh shit. Hmm. Oh no, this is the pawn stuff. Sorry, this is to sell. I could sell my cloak upgrades, but... yeah. Yeah, because these are the ones you start with in the underlap. So I guess there is also kind of a balance thing with this. If you don't want to have people selling their hideout upgrades, you might have to set rules for that if you want to race it. I might sell some trinkets, though, because like I don't see myself using like the burning bestium very much. Still don't have any other vial upgrades though. I just have the one. I wonder if the... I can't imagine the hammer would work here, but no. No, that's too far away. Could actually do this little side bit down here too. I keep forgetting I don't have to jump down here if I just want to get the save point, you know? Also, fun little interaction with this. I didn't mean to hit you, I'm sorry. You were moving, that shouldn't count. Oh no, that didn't count, hell yeah. Because the explosion counts as a light source, so if you want to peek around in some areas, you can. Just not very convenient. Oh, I didn't actually get that, damn. There's also a fun little thing that happens if you stay in Dark Zone for too long. Oh, why'd I do that? Why did I do that? That was stupid. That was très stupido of me. What have you got? Yeah, I'll grab a $400 jewel box. And a $200 bone stone. At worst, that is equivalent, so... You're supposed to get the little, like the light wisp trinket here, I think, but if we're playing rando, that doesn't happen, necessarily. I guess it is theoretically possible, it's just extremely rare. Oh, right, you don't actually go... I was gonna say, don't you go up from the bottom part there? I think there's a different entrance. There's a little pathway down there. I think you can just walk in from the front, actually, if you go from the bridge, yeah. We're gonna not go from here. Can you really not? Huh. I guess you go from up here instead, then? The only problem with the hammer is that, like, you are really banking on getting one-shots. If you have to follow up with an attack afterwards and someone's right on top of you, it can be a little scary. Just a little bit. This is bad. Really didn't hit. Need to get out of here. A sip of beverage. I did a lot better with these guys when I just mashed the casket against them. When I just said press the button that gives me really easy parries. Oh, nice. Belt throw is always good. Oh wait, shit, can I not make it from here? Oh, it's gonna be an awkward little trek. Yeah, no, I touched the staircase. That's fine. I do not want to lose my beverage. Can I unlock a shortcut to get up back faster from here somewhere? I swear I did. Like, I know there's the bridge shortcut, but I thought I could go from there, too. I don't remember if there's anything else. I think the Gear Shop had some stuff. The problem is, you know, some of these are nice, but I would also really want another trinket slot. Like the Iron Lung is one of my... I think that's one of the trinkets I use a lot of, just because burrowing for longer is nice. Still starving for health vials, though. Really? I moved forward just enough during the animation that it put me into her hitbox and I took damage. Dangly whip, dangly whip. Yeah, I'm not sure that I like the hammer a whole lot. Like, it's powerful, but... it feels all or nothing in a way that is a little too much for a casual like me. Oh, no! I didn't want to go off the screen, god damn it. I didn't realize that the vial would take you off screen, too. Thought it was gonna be real slick and, you know, go iframe through her attack, and then nope, nope, you're not. You know what, I'm gonna bone up. I want more attack, I'm mad now. I'm so mad that I'm gonna go bone up in my hideout so I stop being as mad. I wonder what it's like to, like, just jack up the level from the very beginning, because you can go past the max level the game normally sets. So I wonder if you could just straight up have, like, one-shot kills on everything in the game, including bosses at, like, just the start. That'd be funny. Oh, God. You know what, I'm gonna do some of this, actually. Get some rally health back. Nope, you were not stopping to do your little hop thing. Okay. Was this even worth it? Oh, here's the lamp that we were supposed to find earlier. Cool. I'm debating if I want to go for probably Bayou or September would be the best option. Let me grab this chest, actually. I haven't grabbed it yet. Oh, freaky. Sorry, cure. Pebbles. Nope. I might go for September because the Bayou has a lot more swimming stuff, so there are a couple trinkets that make your life a lot easier for that. For example, should I just buy Iron Lung? What's up? Oh, does your selection expand after I beat Maxi? No, it's not any bigger. All-Seeing Skull is nice if you're looking for secrets and stuff and you haven't memorized the game yet. Problem is, again, I just don't have the trinket space for this. I don't want to buy the bone stones, and like if it's 1,000, it's probably not worth it. You were gambling at best at a free bank for some bones, which does not seem like a good choice. Trinkets have anything new? Like, these are at a discount, so I might wait, because their inventory expands as you buy more, or you finish more of the game, I guess. I could do this bit. Oh, right, I gotta... Actually, can I Vile Dash through that? No, it doesn't break those. I didn't swing. Oh. That's the other problem with the hammer. It's like, it's got a wind-up time. Or I just... Maybe you just can't swing until after the animation finishes. Might just be how it works. I just drink beverage in case. Steven is up there. Their blue chest. I can swap weapons. I have the casket, which I might use. There's a blue chest. Problem is the casket is also kind of similarly committal. Not quite as much. Like, it doesn't have any upgrades, but the upgrade for this is kind of slow anyways. We'll try the casket for a little bit more. Because at least with the casket, even if I don't get the big parry, I still get some damage, whereas the hammer, if you do your, you know, big charge attack and you whiff that, then, well, too bad. Too bad, so sad. A lot more conducive to jumping at the enemy and flailing, which is kind of what I do a lot of the time. Yeah, no, I'm mashing as fast as I can, and she doesn't actually start attacking. I might just need, like, a range attack to break those. Actually, I just jump this, can't I? I got the air dash. Get some good healing corn. Problem is now I'm trying to hold down the button like I'm charging the hammer again. Let me run back to the city real quick. Let's get our resources back for a second and run at it. The only thing is that this, like, the randomizer options don't let you set a random starting weapon. And I'm pretty sure that it's probably not realistically possible to go weaponless in this game. Unless, like, the randomizer ensures that you can get, like, enough resources from doing, like, popping candles or having them respawn during boss fights or whatever. Of course, I'm sure somebody out there will prove me wrong and just do an entire weaponless run of Mina. Either hack the game so you can't have weapons at all, or just make it so that you have to, ooh, nice. Or make it so you just don't ever swing your weapon, you unbind the attack button. Does that mean a thing? Get off me. Oh no, I can't get over there. I'm not sure if the timing is like you have to do it right as it hits, or you can do it slightly before it works. I think it might be slightly before. The Dugan. I do like this quote-unquote boss fight. Where, like, you can injure the other guys, but they will injure you if you get in the way of, like, shooting bullets or whatever. I think they also do a tiny bit of damage to the Dugan. Pulls PvP with friendly fire. Parry the Akuma teleport. It's full of bones. Anything else down here? Nah, it's blocked by the trees. Can I just do the bayou? It's a little confusing, but you swim in this game by burrowing, but if you just jump into the water, that does not count as burrowing, so you just sink. What are you? Venus Vial. Yeah. When I first played this game, I went to the beach right after doing the crypt, which is not the intended progression, but we managed. I survived. That was nice. Because this guy just wants... He wants me to kill stuff while I have a trinket equipped. I only have 2 trinket slots. One more trinket. I want Tinket. Things can't swim. This is the pink store, isn't it? This is where the pink store lives? Yeah. You're so pink. Oh, $300 cure. I believe you can also get into the back room. Like a secret passage or something. Or maybe it's like you jump from the roof or something. I don't remember exactly where it was. Snakes can jump. Fish can roll. Way too high. I'm kind of feeling the pain of not having a ranged weapon, though. Deal with some of these guys, like these guys like to just float out of your range. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the back room of the pink store. You are so pink. Let me get up here again. Because if you talk to him from this side, he just throws you out. Literally throws you out. You have to, like, bait him out? Was that it? I'm pretty sure these are just damage holes. Holes that you take damage. Can I sneak up on the ladder? No, he still catches you. I don't recall how to do this. I'll come back here later. Probably shouldn't have spent 2 keys on that and be like, oh, I'll come back here later, but... Chad, I'm gonna come back here later. Yeesh. Oh yeah, I guess this unlock might be randomized as well. You might not necessarily get the fishing rod. He died as he lived, being bad at fishing. Because I think you're supposed to have the raft here, but there's a couple of other ways you can get around too. The trinket that lets you re-burrow, like just by holding down the button, that is extremely fucking broken for this area. Because that counts as re-burrowing in water, so you effectively don't have to worry about swimming anymore. Save me a single hop over here. Yeah, I'm not going to spend that key. like a puffball here that I can hop off? Are you sure there is somewhere? I have to juggle it back here. You can see the, like, kind of the downside of the casket. Even with the full parry, like, it does not deal a ton of damage. But at the very least, it's a lot snappier than the hammer is. I'd also probably just used Battery Buster. You good attack speed, you have ranged options. Extremely good ranged options too, because those are bouncing bullets. It's not just that it shoots bullets that bounce off of walls. Can you find the frog? I see there's the fish trophy on top there too. Well, I guess I can also do air dash into burrow. I don't necessarily have to do burrow into air dash. Oosh. Let's get some health back. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have. Because now all the dudes are alive again. Yeah, it's just a shortcut to get back here faster. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, no. I wanted to talk. I pressed the talk button. I didn't realize I couldn't talk to you until you finished jump scaring me. I'm sorry, Clumpy. I'm sorry, Clumpy. I didn't mean to hit you. Such devastation was not my intention. I feel bad. He's just terrifying. It's not his fault. I wonder if you get a different title card if you come onto the screen and you're not in the boat. You have to test that at some point. Back here, right? I think this is where you come after clearing, like, the majority of the bayou stuff. There's a little treat I can grab here. Little bonnet. I can't hop down there. Where frog live? Oh, that's right, he floats on the water. Can I throw him over these? No, I think those are too high up. Oh, right, I can't air dash here. Let me just do that. That works. I think as long as he's not in the water, he doesn't despawn. Bon. More defense. Hey, what you doing down there? Get out of here. No! I think this can get him back before he sinks. Just barely. Oh no, I can't get past. Oh, I can just go up the top way. What am I doing? Doing it the hardest possible way as a funny prank. Funny prank of myself. I do love that you can use throwables, like even quest NPCs, as attack power. I can injure you. Oh, that's right, he gets shoved off the side from the thing there. Oh, where's he gonna respawn? All the way at the beginning. The very, very beginning of the area. Wait, what do I do? I can just jump him over this, couldn't I? Or does this work too? Oh, that works too. Could probably throw him and get him there a little faster, but I'd rather not risk it at this point. We're right here. Get rid of these guys, though. Being quite rude. Sidearm level by 1. Eh. Here, play the hall. Play the hall, boys. Still... I just realized I still do not have a single extra vial past the first one. I was curious to see if I could one-shot those guys with the burrow explosion. It does not work. Maybe it does scale up to your attack, I don't know. Could be wrong. But yeah, situations like that where you're surrounded and just have a free radial attack whenever you stop burrowing is very nice. I mean, the raft is probably good for this area, but we have air dash. I feel like we've got even just a little bit of extra mobility is fantastic for us. A couple different ways you can cheese this area, but air dash is plenty fun, I think. Actually, I wonder if I could even do, like... Yeah, that works. I don't have to do the boat puzzle. That's not for me. Yeah, this is the one that turns into like this whole flooded area afterwards. Look at this. Right. I have to burrow in it, of course. You know, the whole thing that the game is themed around? Digging in ground? Guess what you have to do here? It's dig in the ground. Because the nice thing is, like, most of the platforming stuff is... like, it's designed so you have a little bit of wiggle room, and even just having, you know, the extra hop, like the extra air dash, even that alone is enough to skip a lot of stuff. This. I want thing. Ah, the dance. Very important upgrade. There's a sparkly down there, and I want it, but... actually, I made it, huh? I thought for sure I was gonna get, drowned. No. I'm just thinking about 10 times bone pickups now, like even just the basic green ones, it's like 50 each. It's very funny. Just constantly leveling up. Most dangerous enemy in the swamp, the guy that sits there and throws liquor at you. Can you throw from over there? Not sure that's a key. Here. Oh, I can get the bone just by kind of like rubbing the side there a little bit. Interesting. Didn't realize you could do that. You can also just jump right underneath it, but it's a little scary to do so. Fine, I'll get bone. I want bone. Cavemen be like, I want bone. No! Sometimes I wish the respawning for, like, falling off an edge was a little bit more forgiving. Sometimes it feels like you're thrown back way, way farther. The most 3D room in the game. Did I equip the light trinket? I thought I didn't. Maybe you just get passive light here. What trinkets do I have right now? Niter belt? Yeah, no, I don't have the light thing. How do I get light here? I guess just scripted to that in this room, maybe. Nothing there. Boom up. No. Timing on the parry for the jump attack is really weird. Like, if you wait too long, they just go through you anyways to kill you. But then doing it too early, you don't get the parry, you just get the regular attack. Doesn't feel great, I don't know. I'm probably just bad. Cat room, is he bad? Don't kill me, it's a prank. It's a prank, actually. Oh, that ate my, my vial, damn. I thought it didn't actually start yet, so I thought it was good. I can't do that. That doesn't work. Probably. And if I want to flood it, probably should. Don't munch me. That was not solid. Shit. Maybe I should just go back and get a heal before I get killed. I could break that open though, because now I'm going to take the long way back. Like, I still have some charges on my vial, but it's not the safest way to get health back, unfortunately. Oh, I could just hit this from here. When I... Oh, that doesn't open a shortcut. I thought it did. Showtime is almost free. I think I'm going to wrap it up there for the day. I wanted to try the rando, because it seems like there's a lot of customization that I might turn off. Next time I try this, I might turn off the free, you know, both defensive upgrades from the start. It lets you tank a lot of hits and a lot of just kind of face tank everything that you probably shouldn't. Even with just one vial, I don't feel like I'm ever really in danger. But yeah, that'll do it for me. I'll be back on Thursday, and I'm not sure what I'll play. I might do some more Fiesta, I'm not sure. How about that? Anyways, have a good one, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy.